طيب كم مضى من الوقت أو كم لنا؟ 5 دقائق أو أقل. طيب تفضل يا أخي. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
The 3 points, I missed out on the 2. It said no sale is lawful if it includes gharar, except if there's a need.
Number 1, the gharar, the lack of clarity, the ignorance, the blindness has to be small, slight. It can't be a big, gigantic chunk of the sale or the bargain. Number 2, it has to be a need for it. There's no way we can accurately gauge on how much you're gonna, spend such and such, such and such. And number 3, it being difficult of getting away from it. As far as even if it's a little bit, and even if there's a need, but we can't avoid it, then no. So therefore, the amount has to be small, there has to be a need for it, and there has to be a difficulty in avoiding it. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. Wa iyyakum. Tfaddal ya akhi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Iyyakum.
What is the ruling on a man who misses Jumu'ah because of work or school?
A man who misses Jumu'ah because of work or school. طيب. No doubt the Prophet ﷺ says that whoever misses 3 Jumu'ahs back to back, tahawunan, lackadaisically ignoring and neglecting the importance of Jumu'ah, his heart will be sealed. طُبِعَ عَلَى قَلْبِهِ وَلِيَذُ بِاللَّهِ. Alright, and there are other authentic hadith with regards to the severe threat of missing Jumu'ah. So therefore the Muslim must make it of utmost priority. Even if he's in a place or a town in which he doesn't hear the call. Even if he's far from the masjid, he has to make that his priority. As far as if you got jammed up, you tried, last minute, I couldn't make it, it was very difficult, that's a different story. But he can't turn it into a sunnah. I'm missing Jumu'ah every week because of work. I'm missing Jumu'ah every other week because of school. La. He must prioritize. Wallahu ta'ala alam. But if it had, for argument's sake, if it happened and it wasn't his intention, he wasn't neglecting it, then that's a different story. Wallahu alam. Hamza.
Assalamu alaikum. Do you have any advice for a beginner student of knowledge?
Any advice for a beginning student of knowledge? Buy a pair of iron sandals. That's the advice of Abdullah bin Umar. نعلين من حديد. أيوة. على الظاهر على ظاهره والله أعلم. طيب, anything else? تفضل آدم.
What about regarding buy and sell? When you do like interest fee payment, it's $100 you pay every month, $25.
كيف يعني bank account? What you mean?
No, you buy something it costs $100.
Okay.
But you don't have 100, you pay every month.
In installments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with paying with installments. That's totally fine. If it doesn't include anything extra, that's fine. And obviously some ulama, to open up Pandora's box, some ulama allow that which is called bay' al-taqsit. And bay' al-taqsit is basically paying in installments, but the price is higher with installments. So therefore this hourglass, we have the white sand, we have the glass. This is what, maybe cherry wood? Mungkin? Probably. Okay, stained cherry wood. This hourglass is going for $60. I want the hourglass, but I don't have $60. I need the hourglass, but I don't have 60. All right, no problem. You can buy the hourglass, inshallah ta'ala, with a 3-month span, but it's $75. $15 extra. You taking 3 months to buy the hourglass is holding me up, holding my money up. You walking out the store with a brand new hourglass and you only put $15 down is helping you. So therefore it's mutually beneficial for both parties. So some scholars allow that which is called bay' al-taqsit with the conditions that the price is known and agreed upon, and the time for the installments and the installments are known and agreed upon, even if the price is more. So if some scholars have Katsa index shway million, it's a little full. So al-maqsood, that's not your question, but I'm trying to prove a point. My point is that if some scholars have allowed that, then buying something in installments without any addition is also even من باب أولى وأحرى. Credit is no problem with credit, as long as it doesn't involve other things. As far as that بيع التقسيط, then that's a مسألة. فلهذا أنا قلت بعض العلماء ليس محل اتفاق بينهم. عرفت كيف؟ ومن أجازه من أهل العلم إنما أجازه بشروط وضوابط. والله تعالى أعلم. تفضل عبد الحكيم.
Is travel determined by miles or how do
Is traveling determined by mileage, or most of the scholars hold the view that traveling is determined by mileage. And there are others who hold the view that traveling isn't primarily, or it isn't absolutely determined by mileage. Mileage is important, but it's not the only way. That's the opinion that I feel is the correct opinion, and that traveling isn't based off of mileage, but it's based off of the condition of traveling. If I'm in Manhattan, right, okay, and I'm by the Lincoln Tunnel or Holland Tunnel, I'm in New York City, I'm in Manhattan, I'm from Manhattan. The moment I exit the Lincoln Tunnel, I'm in New Jersey. If I get pulled over by a police officer or a state trooper and I have some illegal contraband in my car, or I did something wrong, and I have to go to court, I get locked up, whatever the case may be, under whose jurisdiction will I be? No. It's New York. Because I didn't travel for 50 miles. I'm just at the border of New Jersey, right? It's legal in New York, but illegal in New Jersey. When I stand in front of the judge and have to call in Your Honor, what judgment, what jurisdiction will I be under? New Jersey, without a question. Even though the border of New York is what? Right there, literally. The Lincoln Tunnel's right there. But I caught you, I pulled you over what?
Jersey.
Proving that you're no longer in New York. You're not a New Yorker anymore. You're not in Kansas anymore, right? This is Jersey. You violated the laws. You knew you weren't supposed to be carrying that, holding that. Your license doesn't allow you to cross state borders. Proving that the moment I left the Lincoln Tunnel, I was on a what? And I was what? Not the mileage. I didn't have to travel for 50 miles or 70 miles to be, you guys get the point I'm trying to make? So therefore, if you leave your home with the intention of traveling, the moment you've left the buildings, the city of your city, then you've begun your trip. Obviously, we don't live like back in the day in the villages and things like this, the city walls. So these things are oftentimes determined by a bridge, a toll, or like I said, the state trooper. With the hat, the bald head, the big long boots, and the thing going across. The intimidation factor. Let's not forget that. The guy in New York didn't pull you over like that, but this one has on the horse boots with the strap going across the chest and the scalp, skin scalp. You know that you've what? You've left your what? Hey, everyone understand this? So there are different views among the ulama. Obviously, I think that one makes the most sense, that it's not based off of mileage. And Allah surely knows best. Wallahu a'lam. We'll stop here. Sallallahu alaihi wa sallam wa baraka ala abdihi wa rasulihi nabiyina wa imamina Muhammad.